I can't believe that I'm about to do this. Alright, timer's being started now. 24 hours. It is 11:36, June 18th, 2025. So I was able to leave at 11:36 on June 19th, 2025. Alright, there's nobody here, but obviously there will be people later at some point because I'm going to be here for the next 24 hours. So I'm going to be spending 24 hours inside Loco Fitness. It's the gym of the town that I live in. They have a 24-hour side. So this side of the gym is 24 hours. They do classes on the other side of the gym at scheduled times. I got permission to do this, even though I probably didn't need to ask because it's open 24 hours, so I could technically stay 24 hours without asking, but I wanted to be courteous and ask. So I got permission, so this is all well and good. We're going to spend the next 24 hours in here. I'll have to show you, I'll need to show you what I brought in my backpack because I brought a backpack. I lost my water bottle, so I had to buy a bottle of water, but we'll show you. Alright, before I get started, I'm going to show you what I brought in my bag. My backpack, I take this thing everywhere. A bag of protein bars, I guess, just bars. I'm going to snack on these the entire time I'm here. I've got multiple chargers for my phone, watch, and of course my camera. I brought a change of clothes. I've got shorts, shirts, underwear, socks to change into like every 8 hours so that I can minimize chafing. Brought my tripod just in case, even though this is a magnetic mount, just in case I brought my collapsible stool. I'm not going to pull that out, just in case. You never know. And that's about it. Just simple. So yeah, I did forget my microphone, and I didn't realize that until I was about to come inside. And there's no way I was going back home to try and look for it. So this is going to be a no microphone video. It won't make too much of a difference. I'll just need to speak louder, not be as shy. That might help me. Alright, the goals for this video. First and most obvious goal, stay in the gym for 24 hours. Second goal, attempt to burn 10,000 calories in 24 hours. We'll see what happens. Third goal, use every machine in the gym at least once. So those are the three main goals. Stay in 24 hours here, stay in here for 24 hours, burn at least 10,000 calories, use every machine at least once, and we're just gonna have fun with it. So yeah. Alright, first workout, we're 300 calories in. We're only going to go by active calories, so we're 300 calories in, which means I've only got 9,700 calories to go. Alright, I've now moved on to the treadmill, and I'm going to stay on this treadmill until I burn 1,000 active calories. This is nothing new for me. I've done this before, but it's going to go towards my 10,000 calorie count. So I am not going to get off this treadmill until I burn 1,000 calories. Now, since I've done that before, it usually takes, in the past it's taken me roughly an hour and a half maybe. So, but we're here for 24 hours. That was with me like going on an incline and pushing myself to get it done so I could go home. With it being 24 hours in the gym, I'm going to take my time. The gym's not busy right now, knock on wood. Now that I've said that, everybody's going to come inside, and if somebody needs the treadmill, I'll get off, and then I'll just continue. I'll do the rest of the 1,000 calories after that, but I'd like to do 1,000 calories unbroken on this treadmill, so I'll update you guys in a bit. I do want to run. Well, I really can't run. I'll say generously jog. I'd like to jog a mile on every treadmill that's in this gym. Now, this is a small gym, so there's only 3 treadmills, so I'd like to jog a mile on every treadmill. The one that I'm on right now is everybody's favorite treadmill, at least as far as I know, because it's got a fan and it's just the nicest one out of the 3. So I'm going to start on this one, and then at some point I'll jog a mile on each of these at some point. I'll time lapse it, and I've jogged a mile before. It took me, I don't know, like 13 to 16 minutes, I think. So I'll time lapse it. I'll give myself I'll do like a half-hour time lapse, experiment with it, see if that works, and then I'll do that for the other two. We'll just have fun with it. Alright guys, I just changed my clothes. I brought a change of clothes. I bought 3 sets of clothes to change into. I brought 2 shirts, 3 tank tops, 3 pairs of underwear. Well, not counting what I wore here. So not counting what I wore here, I brought 2 tank tops, 1 shirt, 1 extra shirt, 3 pairs of underwear, and 2 pairs of socks. 2 pairs of underwear, 2 pairs of socks, yeah. And I'm officially, let's see here, I'm officially over halfway through, officially halfway through with my 24-hour challenge. Thoughts so far, this, it's not been as difficult as I thought it would be, at least so far. Of course, I'm not going particularly intense with my workouts, I'm just doing normal stuff. Let's see here, what else? Let's see here. What else could I tell you about? I'm halfway through. I'm feeling good. At some point, I may doze off. There's a couch here. I'm not gonna sleep on it like a bum. I'm probably just gonna, like that. Maybe, I don't know. I'm gonna get at least a little bit of sleep. I've got to get at least a little bit of sleep because I feel like if I don't get any sleep, I'm probably gonna die. Because I've never done this before. I have not trained for this. I am pretty much just raw dogging this challenge as far as like physicality goes, because I am not the most fit person on the planet. I'm not the most unfit though. So anyways, you've seen, me, you've seen the clips before this of me working out, using every machine, most of the machines in the gym so far. I'm not going to record full workouts because I already made a video of the full workouts that I do when I'm at the gym. It's a few videos before this, months before. But I've still got a few more things to record. I need to record myself using the Smith machine over there, and then later on I need to record myself using the 2 ellipticals. There's 2 ellipticals over there, and then the bicycles. You saw me run on the same treadmill earlier. I did that twice. I did 2 miles on that treadmill because the middle one is broken and the other one was taken when I was doing that, so I wanted to get the running out of the way, the jogging, I should say. So I just did it on that treadmill. Here later, it's almost midnight, so there's only one other person here. Once they leave, I'll go ahead and do the ellipticals, the bikes, and I might just walk on that other treadmill for a bit. So yeah,
Unless, of course, somebody comes in before this other person is gone, which is likely, but the later it gets, the less likely it is. I do expect to have this gym to myself for at least a couple of hours before the early risers get here, like 4 or 5 in the morning, to do their workouts. So yeah, over halfway through, I just changed into clothes. I just changed into a fresh set of clothes, clean shirt, clean tank top, clean underwear, clean socks, clean shorts. Mainly because I've been in the same sweaty clothes for 12 hours, and also to minimize chafing. Sorry if that's TMI, but that was my only thought when I was like, I need to pack extra clothes so I can minimize that. I cannot wait to be done with this and go home and take a shower and pass out. Now for my victory meal, I was thinking about this. My victory meal, I think, is going to be some pizza, because I've not had pizza in a while, and I'm going to go to my favorite pizza place. It's an hour there and an hour back, but if I can do 24 hours in the gym, I can drive 2 hours for pizza afterwards. I've earned it. Halfway earned it.
Alright, it is, now what time is it? Let's see here. It is 12:22 a.m. on Thursday, June 19th, 2025. The gym is completely empty, nobody here but me. I'm all alone until somebody decides to come in for a late night workout. I've officially used every machine that I could possibly use in this gym, not counting free weights. All the machines, used the bikes. Like I said, that one treadmill is broken. That third bike that you saw in the frame, I saw somebody try to use that earlier, and the seat is all wobbly and is not stable. It does not want to stay put, so I am not getting on that and hurting my bunghole. We are now almost 13 hours into this challenge, so well over halfway. Now it's the quiet hours. I don't expect anybody to come into this gym now until the early risers get here, like I said earlier, till like maybe anywhere between 3 and 5 in the morning. I know that the other side of the gym, this side is 24 hours. Like I said, the other side has scheduled classes, and the earliest one's like 5:30, so there will be people over there guaranteed at like 5:30. So for now, unless somebody comes in here at the dead of night and wonders what the hell I'm doing here, just being a bum and lurking around, then it's just going to be me for a few hours. Now, as far as calories go, I don't think I'm going to get the 10K calories burned. But I'm going to get as close as I can. I've been subtracting. I've got 7,170 calories to go, and a little over half the challenge is done. I think that I could probably get it down to 5,000 maybe. I've seen others attempt to burn 10K calories in 24 hours, but they were like an epitome of fitness, and I'm me. So 7,170 calories to go currently as of this recording. Like I said, I could probably get it down a couple thousand more. I've done my workouts. I did chest and triceps. I did cardio, everything.
You saw me doing back and shoulders and the bicep, the core, squats. I'm kind of thinking about, I've got time to do the full workouts, but I need rest after each time I do those. I need at least an hour break after I do those. So I'm probably just going to chill for a bit more. The main goal of this video is to stay in the gym for 24 hours. If I don't get the 10K calories, it's not the end of the world, because staying inside of a gym for 24 hours and exercising off and on throughout said 24 hours is impressive in and of itself. So I'm just going to be happy if I can get the 24 hours. No, when I get the 24 hours. So for now, I think I'm just going to chill for a bit. There's peace and quiet right now. Of course, now that I said that, somebody will probably come in after that. I don't know. But over halfway through, I probably won't update you guys until either something significant happens or more time passes. So you'll see me whenever I have either of those things or something to say. I'm back already. Now that nobody's here, I'm going to have an impromptu dance party real quick. Obviously, you're not going to hear the music that I'm playing because I don't want to get copyrighted by YouTube, but enjoy the non-copyrighted music overlaid while I dance party, and I'm going to gritty across the grass turf here, so enjoy that. I am 15 and a half hours into this challenge, and I have burned 3,368 active calories, which means that I have 6,632 calories left to burn 10,000 calories. Obviously, I'm not going to get that before the 24 hours is up, but hey, I saw others do it, and I wanted to try to see how close I could get. I could probably get that number down to 5,000, so I could burn at least half, which is still pretty impressive for 24 hours, I'd say. Especially for someone like me, I'm going to be pretty proud of myself when this is done, no matter what, because I've never done something like this before. And after adding, let's see here, I know that you've seen some of the stuff that I was doing, but after let's see here, I did rowing. I did the rowing there. I did strength training. After adding up all these calories, it was 3,368, I think I said, or something. I did the elliptical, 634 calories burned. So, active calories, I should say. So, yeah. I've been resting for the past couple hours. I'm just enjoying the peace and quiet here. I think I'm going to have pizza after this is done. But it's just going to depend on how tired I am, because the pizza I like to get, it's an hour drive there and an hour drive back, so it's 2 hours. Do I want to do that for pizza? Kinda, because I haven't had it in a while, and I feel like that's what I deserve to have after I do this. I think that's what I'm going to do, is have pizza. But just wanted to check in with you guys, give you an update. Like I said, we're 15 and a half hours in, so just under 9 hours to go, so I'll check in with another update later. So, guys, I'm exhausted, but I've got less than a fucking hour to go. I'm almost done. 24 hours. I did it. I did it. I fucking did it. I spent 24 goddamn hours in that fucking gym. My God. You guys, I'm done. I'm fucking done. I spent 24 hours inside my local gym. Holy shit. I've got the notes right here. Let me share them with you real quick. It's 24 hours in the gym. My original goal was to burn 10,000 calories. That was honestly way too ambitious, so I lowered it to 5K. I didn't reach that either. I ended up burning a total of 4,208 calories, so I was less than 800 calories shy of getting the 5,000, but
your boy just ran out of energy because I did not sleep. I did not sleep during that 24 hours. I legitimately did not sleep, really. So yeah, I nearly burned 5. This is, I only counted active calories, not total calories, just active calories. My God. Now I'm gonna go get myself a fucking Victory Pizza. It's an hour to the pizza place that I like and an hour back, but it's gonna be fucking worth it. Oh my God. I'm gonna take a shower when I get home, eat the pizza, pass the fuck out, and then when I wake up, I'll edit this video and put it up on Friday like normal. Shout out to Local Fitness in Paris, Arkansas for giving me permission to do this challenge. It was easy, and then it got hard, and it was basically just a waiting game after that, you know, in between doing all the exercises and whatnot. I did mostly cardio because I kind of knew it before, but this just confirmed it, that I hate lifting weights. So I'm probably going to look into doing calisthenics or something, or starting that after this. I can't believe I spent 24 hours in that gym. My God. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go get my pizza. I'm going to end the video here because it's already going to be long enough as it is, I'm sure. And it's 24 hours in the gym, not 24 hours in the gym and then go see me get pizza. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Please like, comment, subscribe, share. Get it out there. I really appreciate it. Let me know what you think of this video. This is easily the craziest thing I've done. My first YouTube challenge, too. This is my first official YouTube challenge, 24 hours in the local gym. I knew I could do it. But I wanted to prove it to myself that I could do it. And I fucking did it. Alright, I'll see you guys next week for more adventures. Same time, same channel. Later.